Hi, I'm Jane. I love to garden. I live in Utah up against these Wasatch Mountains right there. And this month marks the 1-year anniversary of my back surgery. So we have lots to celebrate. Let's celebrate with seeds. Let's celebrate by playing with seeds indoors. It's not too cold out here, but it's still winter, not my favorite season. So in this video, I'm gonna play with lots of different types of seeds. I got an order from Baker Creek, which I'm super excited to show you. And I have a Johnny's order that still isn't here, but I'm excited to get that going. It's only January, I have time, but I do wanna start some tomato seeds early, like this is way early, because I have a big room and I want them to be a pretty good size by the time I put them outside. So let's welcome 2026 by playing with our gardening seeds. Come on, guys. So now I'm in my sunroom. I'm in this little corner where I've got bright south-facing window, like a big double doors. And here's my garage, and I'm just in this little corner right now. But I have a little propagation station going on over here. Dahlias and coleus cuttings over here. So come along, I'll take you in a little closer to show you what's in this little bit of corner. This corner over here, I have my setup for winter sowing. And then I also have some dahlias being started. Over here, I am starting some dahlia tubers. Great Silence, Fire Magic, another Fire Magic, Cornell, another Great Silence, Cafe au lait, Royal. Do you guys see the eyes starting to pop? Some of them already have eyes that pop. This is Sonic Bloom. And I'm trying some cuttings in this method. Not sure they're gonna work or not. But let me show you, let me pull up one. This one's Cornell. Do you see? This is probably the mother. You've got growth coming out, and I'll have to put that back in with. And let's try this one. Look how long and skinny that crazy one is. It's a little soft here. But we have an eye coming out. And then we'll go over there. This is the only propagation station I have going right now. It's not your traditional shelf with lights, but these are grow lights in like a shop light. And then inside where the humidity is, I had roses going, but I only got one to work. And then right now I have a whole bunch of tomatoes. Let's open this up. The weather today is so springy, it's crazy. All right, so I'm gonna take this off and open up this. So, what I got going in here, you guys. Okay, you see all those crazy tomatoes? Right, let's look and see what we've got here. This one says pearly pink tomatoes. I started them on 1-3. 26, this one's kind of dry. Way over here in this corner, I still have my Bonica working. So cool. Okay, so are all three, is this one dead? I have one of the 3 dead, so I'm gonna throw that over there. I'm not sure. I got some black on that one. I think it's just this one that's got all those roots. Oh, it's so fun. And then 2 more over here. They got too wet. because now I'm starting seeds. I don't have time for them to not work. Okay, well, look at this crazy one. So I did not do any seed swaps this year. Hey, kitty. Didn't do any seed swaps this year. So I'm gonna have some silly ones that say medium pink yum tomato. I'm just gonna grow them out to fruition. I'm gonna sell them, hopefully. I'm outside and I have started several winter sowing jugs. Chinese forget-me-nots. These are canna lilies. This is an old canner lid that kind of bent up, so I use that to water some of my winter sowing. Right now everything's frozen, but that's okay. I even did winter sowing in a bag. I might have to there's plenty of moisture in there right now. So that's what I just barely started. I decided to do an experiment and only put one cherry tomato in each of these soda pops. So we've got one yellow plum, one early treat, and one Sicilian saucer. So I'm going to start preparing some more jugs for winter sowing. Super easy, guys. All I do is I put 4 in here, and then I start with the hinge, and I go around. And then what I'll do is I'll take the next hinge and I'll go on that side and try to match it up right there. So now it's ready for some potting soil. With seeds, any seed starting, and especially winter sowing. Again. I like my potting soil very wet with winter sowing. Very wet. It's going to drain out, but I want those seeds to make contact with the water. So I got these beautiful seeds from Sunshine Flower Seeds on Etsy, and I didn't get them. She gave them to me as a gift. She's local, but what a sweet gift. So go check her out. I'm going to try the Calendula Pacific, guys say that word, Pacific Beauty. And I'm going to put a little handful of those in there. She has a pretty butterfly on the background. So calendula seeds, don't they look like little spiders? Which is gross because I hate spiders, but these are pretty. I just kind of sprinkle some, make contact. And then I'm going to duct tape it closed. Okay, so I want to make sure that I write Pacific Beauty Calendula. What is today? 12/26. And I want to write Sunshine Flower Seeds on them so that I remember that Andrea D is local, which is very exciting. If she saved local seeds, they're going to be more adapted to my area too. All right, last thing, I like to duct tape it. I really like to do it on a smaller, like have the container smaller so it doesn't bump the duct tape the whole time, but this is fine. And then take the water, put it back into there. Have them up high because it's easier for me to reach right now, but they don't need to be up high. I'm only doing one in this jar. So this one says honeycomb. This one says sweet 100. I'm only going to put one seed in this. Only one. Look, one. Can you guys see the one seed? One seed in my sweet 100. Barely covering it. And here's another one, honeycomb hybrid. Burpee again. I'm only going to do one seed in this one back there. One seed. I want it to fill the entire thing, and I don't want to open it until June. I can keep it watered. I don't know, May might be good. We'll see. Okay, there's two there. I want to make sure I only do one. It's an experiment. I always overcrowd everything in my winter sowing. Do you guys see the one? Okay, this guy goes in here. And we're going to lightly press him. Now I'll duct tape. There's not enough soil in here. Gotta go get some more soil. Alright, it's gonna take a while to get it to might be a little much. I could do one more. And then I'm just gonna push it down a little bit. Make sure none of those seeds attach. They are. See, there's a seed right there. I can do one more. Want to see what I got from Baker Creek? I already sorted them into vegetables and flowers. So the free seeds I got was the Detal, pepper, and I'm not actually starting peppers this year, but let's just start with these. So you know how I love my tomatoes. These beginning ones I've already tried. So there's pineapple, which is, oh, it's so delicious. Dr. Weich's or Weich's or however you say it. This was my #1 favorite tomato to top. And last year, some other ones might have done it, like a Mana Orange. Blush Tiger, one of the best tasting cherries, grape size. Apricot Zebra. If you have not tried Apricot Zebra, oh my goodness, it's so fruity and sweet, and it's just beautiful. It has all these stripes. And then these are ones I haven't tried. Pink Jazz. Look how awesome stripes. Oh, those are going to be so pretty. Hopefully it tastes really good. This is a darker one. I don't normally go for the darker ones, but I just wanted to taste it. I want to try it. This is called Black Pineapple or Ananas Noir. So I want to try that. A gold medal. I swear I've tried it, but maybe I haven't. Anyway, bread and salt. And this is a big thick ox heart type. So these are going to be so fun. Yes, I love my tomatoes. Here's some flowers. The free one was the Purple Prince. This is the only flower I've tried out of these. Look at this, you guys. Coxcomb Red Raven. It's a little tiny plant. Look how cute. And normally I grow plants for bouquets, but I just had to try it. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. Okay, we've got the tall Celosia Autumn Glow Mix. Those are going to be beautiful. Look at this dianthus. Black Adder. Won't those add so much fun to bouquets? Everybody's been talking about the Cosmos Apricota, and I have not tried them yet, and I really needed to. Also, Double Dutch. This one's a Double Dutch Rose Cosmos. I really want to try some more doubles with the Cosmos. And then the last of the flowers is the Agastache Fragrant Delight Mix. And I'm hoping that they are perennials, but we will see. Thank you, Baker Creek. So I'm just using this as a germination station for now. Once I got them up, then I'm going to start more and put those. Let's see if I can show you. I'm going to put them in the corner over there and all along the tables with some grow lights. Now these ones come out where the fan is so they can make them nice and strong and sturdy. And these ones come in here to germinate. And then I'll put the lid back on and the lights back on. We're gonna make them strong little seedlings. And then in a little bit, I'm going to separate them all out. This one is going to be apricot zebra. Yay! Next one will be blush tiger. So I did this one 1-1. So it looks that good in a week. 10 days. Okay, this one is the blush tiger. Let's open the blush tiger seeds. Oops, I already have some seeds at the top. Get back in there. There's quite a few here. Yes, I do a whole packet. Why not? There's a few in there. You guys see what I'm doing? And then I just, like I do with everything else in my life, I just sprinkle, and then I like to just push it down. But because they're at the surface, I might go ahead and get some of this dry stuff. And just put some dry on the top. So that one's done. And yes, I could probably do another one of them. Look how many, I still have some seeds in here. Should I winter sow some blush tiger? I think I'm gonna winter sow some blush tiger. This is one of my favorites. I love it. Okay, so now we need apricot zebra. There's two. These are gonna go in the germination chamber, and these ones are going to stay out here where the wind can knock them around, make them really healthy. And then I'm going to set up some more grow lights too. I hope you enjoyed that video of me starting seeds, whether it's winter sowing or inside, and getting out here every once in a while when it's not so cold. See you later, guys. Bye. I'll see you in the next video. Remember, just have fun with it. Bye. I got my Johnny's order. Let's open this up together. Okay, I had to open this part of it so it was easier to get into with one hand. These has high shipping, which is frustrating, and then they don't have pictures, but they also have a lot of information on it. But I was impressed last time with their germination rates. Okay, so this one says Maverick Apple Blossom Geranium. I'm going to put that one right now. I've been wanting to grow this one for a while. Mountain Snow Euphorbia. And then this one is Sun Gold tomatoes. If you guys have not had these are just heaven. They are pure sugar. And then I got Double Click Bicolor Pink Cosmos. I've really been wanting to get more double Cosmos. All right, let's open this one. So exciting. Okay, this one says Purple Red Straw Flower. I love straw flower. This is a zinnia Binary Giant. Is this a mix? Yeah. Mary's Giant Mix. These are the huge ones, you guys. Huge. What does this say? Let me see. Harvest Moon. Oh, this is another cherry tomato that looked really good. Is this? No, I don't know if it's a cherry actually, but it's a yummy tomato. Harvest Moon. Oh, got a couple more. Sorry, I'm bouncing. This one is a Sahara Rudbeckia. I actually didn't remember if I ordered that one. Yay! And then the last but not least, German Johnson. If you haven't tried German Johnson, they're a giant red tomato and they are so good. Yeah.